Well, back again with another top 10 videos. Hello guys, my name is Ausako and today we're going to look at the top 10 Kyodai Hero. But before that, let me explain what is Kyodai Hero. So basically we all know Ultraman is a franchise, right? Same with Kamen Rider and Super Sentai and stuff. But Kyodai Hero isn't actually a franchise. Kyodai Hero is actually a subgenre for tokusatsu that looks like Ultraman, that is giant heroes. And I'll be mentioning the company name because some of the time it's not from this company and some of the time it's from the same company and you know that stuff. Number 10, Fireman. This is not a typical fireman that takes out fire that you look at TV, but this is a gigantic man with the red eyes and all that stuff. This series surprisingly was made by Subaru Production, but it's not based on the Ultraman franchise. But that argument isn't invalid anymore because Subaru Production kinda like want to link all of the old tokusatsu they made together. And if you haven't noticed, this is actually Glenn Fire from the original universe. This series consists of 30 episodes and the premise is just like Ultraman, giant humanoid creature fighting against monsters to protect the earth. And he also have a time limit that blinks on its head just like Ultra 7. To be honest, I actually don't understand why Subaru Production made this series because back in the day Ultraman is already successful and making the other shows that is the same as Ultraman but isn't part of the Ultraman franchise is a weird decision, but I guess they get a hang of it, so yeah. Number 9, Jambok Ace. Another one from Subaraya Production, and this time he has 50 episodes. That's a lot of stuff. And once again, the premise is the same, and with the plus thing is that the human just found an alien and that alien gives him power. Like, that's just Ultraman shit. So why are they making more non-Ultraman content with actually Ultraman content? Like, I don't understand Subaru Production. Why are you doing this? It is as if like Ultraman franchise is failing back in the days when it's not the case. Ultraman franchise is actually really good and everyone's loved them even back in the days. So I don't understand why they keep making the same thing but trying to make it different while it's still being the same thing. Like, why is this a thing? Oh, if you don't know this, Jambot is actually Janbot. It's another alternate universe kind of thing. Finally, we got to number 8 where it's not made Subaru Production, that is Iron King. It was made by two companies which is Nippon Gendai and Senkosa Company. This series stays for 26 episodes and it's kinda like more of a comedy series other than dark series, which is actually a good strategy since kids doesn't like dark stories as much. That's why Ultraman Nexus actually failed. Problem with this series is that they're too busy making stories and forgot that they need to sell the merch as well. So yeah, they kind of like burn out with money. Number 7, Ike Got Man. This series is made by a company that makes Godzilla, that is Toho Company. But this is just a mini series because there are only 26 episodes and all of the episodes only 3 minutes. And the story is extremely simple, which is when there's danger, just call Got Man. So yeah, there's no plot in this show, it's just kind of like a mini series that come out after a commercial or something like that. So yeah. Number 6, Megaloman. What happened when Super Sentai collabs with Ultraman? Well, not really, they didn't do any collaboration or something, but it's like this premise of the show is kind of like that thing. The reason I'm saying this is because there's like 5 people that have different color uniform and obviously the red one will get the most attention and he is the one that can become the Megaloman. In Indonesia, there's like something of a rumor or some sort of theories that they make that relates it to Ultraman. The theory is that they're saying Megaloman is the first Ultraman ever of kind of like ancestor, which is wrong because Ultraman came out in 1966 and Megaloman came out in 1979 and both was made by different companies. Return to Subaru Production, we have Redman in number 5. Redman is a short series that is just show violence. It was really violence that the fandom called him the Red Killer. Well, obviously he is a hero, but the way he defeats a monster is just violence. He will attack the monster in the most horrific way. And the best thing yet, he doesn't have a time limit, so if he want, he can torture you all day. Number 4, Ryusei Ningen Zone Fighter. So it's about a family of a Sakimori that is an alien that lives like a normal Japanese people. and they're like a hero in this series. Fun fact about this series is that it was connected to the Godzilla universe, and that's the explanation why there's a lot of kaiju from the Godzilla series made a cameo in the series as well. Number 3, Mirror Man. Yeah, this is Mirror Knight alternate universe, but is it? Because Mirror Man have appeared in a lot of Ultraman series back in the days, but this is easily debunked because Mirror Knight is also from alternate universe as seen in Ultraman Zero's movies. So Mirror Man is from the main timeline and Mirror Knight is from the alternate timeline. So it's different with Fireman. Also, a fun fact for this character as well, that he needs a mirror to transform just like Kamen Rider Ryuki. I just gonna say that because it's interesting to say. Number 2, Silver Kamen. This one doesn't end up well because it got cancelled at the end. If you're wondering, Silver Kamen is from Subaraya Production, but then after its downfall for several episodes, they want to cancel it. But another company, Senkosa, bought it and tried to make it alive again, but then failed. So yeah, it's said that this series is just getting cancelled back in the days. I don't know why. Maybe it's too dark, just like Nexus. Then it deserves respect for at least exist. But we don't get any other information about it. So yeah, we just end it here. Number 1. So this one kind of funny to me because it wasn't made by Toho company. It was made by Toyo Agency. Like, is it just like a rip-off name of company? But I guess it's not. Who knows? I don't want to debate on this because I don't have any information about this agency. But anyway, its name is Thunder Mass. This one is actually more special than the others because it was made first as a manga called Majin Garon, but then was adapted to live action as different names. That is Thunder Mass. There's actually 26 episodes for this series, but most of them aren't like stream. And sometimes you might think, oh, people just cancel it because it's dark. No, the company hates the episode, so they don't stream it. Like, what the f? But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I see you guys in the next video as always. Bye bye.